Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with another video, this time about Base Network. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon, and don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked down below this video in the description. Grab it now and let's get into the content. So Base, the layer 2 scaling solution built for Ethereum, incubated by Coinbase, has been growing in popularity and growing in adoption throughout the course of 2024 thus far. Again, if you're not already familiar, guys, the whole problem with Ethereum is the fact that it gets extremely congested when a lot of transactions start happening on the network. And due to that congestion, it becomes extremely expensive for transacting on Ethereum for their gas fees, and extremely time inefficient because transactions take, 20, 30, 40 minutes to process, even longer sometimes when the network gets so congested. So Base, the layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, was incubated by Coinbase. Mainnet launched in August of 2023. It's been growing in popularity and adoption, as I already mentioned. And for me, it's becoming ever more apparent that Base is going to be probably one of the biggest winners in the Ethereum ecosystem for this particular cycle. We're seeing huge growth, huge adoption. We're going to look at some of the charts in a moment. But if you're not already familiar, Base does not actually have its own native token, guys. So unlike other layer 2 scaling solutions like Arbitrum or Polygon for Ethereum, Base does not have its own native token. So do not be fooled. Make sure that you're not purchasing a Base token, because there is none. It doesn't exist. There's plenty of scam coins. You want to be careful and look out for that. But if we jump over to DeFi Lama, you can see, if we go to the chains area here, Base is now the 6th largest network by total value locked in all of decentralized finance. We've got more than $4 billion in TVL locked on Base. And again, it's competing with Bitcoin, Binance Smart Chain, and even getting up to Tron's levels maybe in the next few months. But huge amounts of TVL here on Base, and lots of exciting stuff happening in terms of its growth and adoption. If we click in here, you can see how the TVL has pretty much 10x'd since the beginning of 2024. Back here at the end of 2023, you had TVLs, around 300 million to 400 million as we were approaching the beginning of 2024. And TVLs have grown from that $400 million level all the way up to $4.05 billion of TVL, where we're sitting at today. So huge amounts of growth happening from an on-chain perspective. And if we think about the fact that Coinbase, one of the leading exchanges in the entire world, more specific to the US, but they're going to want people using the Base layer 2 scaling solution and using the Base network for their de facto transactions when using anything in the Ethereum ecosystem. And Coinbase actually laid this out in their Coinbase secret master plan blog post from 2016. So this plan has been in motion for 8 to 9 years already, and it is this kind of infrastructure / consumer interface and decentralized apps. These steps in their master plan is what Base is beginning to lead to, because this infrastructure layer that they're building with Base is the ability for them to help onboard, hundreds of millions, if not billions of people into this world of Web3 as we move through the next few years. And again, lots of people, speculating on whether there will or won't be a Base token. For now, they've had to state at least that they will not be releasing a Base token. So there is none, as I mentioned, but that is not to say that there may not be one in future. We don't know yet for legal reasons. They're not allowed to say that they're going to be launching a token, but at some point in the future, we might see one, and it might make a lot of sense for them as a business and from, an investor or shareholder standpoint to bring a lot of value back to investors and shareholders. We have to wait and see what's going to happen or play out there. But this infrastructure level on creating this Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution means that they're able to take their master plan to the next level. What's going to happen from there is we're going to be seeing lots of stuff happening and built out on top of Base. We're already seeing seeing it. We're going to be looking at some of those protocols in a moment, but user-controlled wallets, they're already rolling out the Coinbase Smart Wallet, which is going to make it very seamless for retail investors to onboard into having their own self-custody wallet. It's doing that in a single sign-on manner, allowing people to create wallets without the need for writing down seed phrases, removing that friction, getting more people onboarded into Web3. And as I said, we're now seeing lots of decentralized applications and protocols being built out on top of the base network. Again, Aerodrome Finance, guys, we've made lots of videos about Aerodrome Finance on the channel. You can check it out yourself. Aerodrome is the leading decentralized exchange on the base network. You can see it is the #1 protocol by total value locked in the entire base ecosystem. So as the amount of capital continues to grow and flows into base, the more that these protocols and decentralized apps that are built on top of base are going to benefit. Again, we've looked at other protocols like Moonwell, the lending and borrowing protocol, where you can actually supply assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Aero as collateral and use those assets as collateral to borrow against and put that capital to work for yourself. Again, you can see over on DeFi Lama, Moonwell is technically the 5th largest network by TVL on base, over $200 million of TVL as we speak. We've done other videos on Moonwell, guys. You can check those out on the channel as well. Let me know if you're using these protocols. Drop a comment below this video. What is your favorite base protocol? I want to know. We're always trying to gather sentiment, see what people are interested in, see what people are investing in. So drop us a comment below to let me know. Then you've got other protocols, another lending borrow protocol like Morpho. Again, open infrastructure for on-chain loans. So again, this continued growth in TVL on base and the rising popularity of what's happening from an adoption standpoint and an on-chain standpoint is attracting new builders, developers to create protocols on top of this network that is much more cost efficient and much more time efficient than transacting directly on Ethereum main net. So lots of exciting stuff happening. You've got tons of other protocols like Overnight Finance, Extra Finance, Beefy, Anzen, Alien Base, VFAT. We've done videos on VFAT here, the yield aggregator, yield optimizer for, entering, exiting positions, liquidity provision, earning DeFi cash flow. Check out those videos on the channel as well. But for all intents and purposes, guys, I'm very bullish on the base ecosystem. Huge amounts of growth happening, lots of exciting stuff being built. And I think we're still so early in the journey. You got to remember, base is only just over a year old, and it's already got over $4 billion of TVL, and its growth is going parabolic. So again, as always, guys, this video is sponsored by Femex, the most efficient crypto trading and investment platform. And yes, most of these base ecosystem tokens are available for purchase and trading directly on Femex. Again, you can see tokens like Morpho. You can see tokens just like Aero. You can even see the meme coin tokens on base like Brett and like Ski and like Degen. All of these memes are getting built out on top of Coinbase as well. And many of these memes are going to be very big gainers over the next few months. Again, this is not financial advice, guys. Check out the base network for yourself. It's hard to deny the growth that is happening here from an on-chain and adoption standpoint. Very exciting stuff going on. And I think the more Coinbase begin to push their self-custody wallet, the more they're going to want people using Base as the de facto layer 2 network for interacting on the Coinbase Smart Wallet, using their ecosystem, pushing its growth. You're going to have hundreds of millions of retail investors coming in and entering crypto over the next couple of years, and Coinbase are going to be pushing them to use the Base network. So it's very exciting stuff. I think the downstream effect is the growth of the ecosystem as a whole, but many people are using these different tokens to speculate on the continued growth of the Base ecosystem, investing in Aero, investing in Moonwell, investing in Alien Base, etc. This is your way or other investors' way of speculating on the continued growth of the Base ecosystem over the coming 6 to 12 months. This is not financial advice, guys. Check it out for yourself. See what's going on from an on-chain standpoint. It's hard to deny the data that's so positive in Base's favor right now. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash the bell notification icon. Drop me a comment below. Are you bullish on Base? What tokens are you holding? And don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below the video, down in the description. Grab it now, and we'll catch you in the next one.